Hello everyone, welcome back to Arpita's Tech Corner. Actually, this is not about any technical video. This is related to something different. This video is related to some special skill, that is communication skill. Why I am telling this special skill? Because many of us we did our study, okay? We are pretty comfortable in our own language, means our mother tongue. But sometimes when we are in any interview or any presentation area, or we are giving any leadership training or any training, anything, we are lacking behind due to this English communication skill. Now, it's not necessary that everyone's first language is English. It's not like that, okay? We have our mother tongue could be Bengali, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu. Even outside India, there are many countries are there. For example, if someone is from France, their mother tongue is French. If someone is from Spain, their mother tongue is Spanish. So it's there. English is not everyone's mother tongue. But worldwide, we have to communicate. The one common language is English. I got one message in my previous podcast. Someone mentioned that how to improve my English communication skill because I'm coming from Bengali medium school. Honestly, I'm also coming from Bengali medium school, and English is not my mother tongue. English is not my first language too. I was also scared once upon a time to speak in English. I was good in writing or reading, but I was literally scared to speak in English. Whenever any interview is coming, and I can remember my first interview, I was so scared because back of the mind, I was translating Bengali to English. That is our common things, okay? Whoever's mother tongue is other than English, they are always translating the sentences Bengali to English. I can remember my teacher, he told me, always think in English, then only you can speak in English. But it never happened. Honestly, it never happened. But after some time, maybe I spent my career 5-6 years, then I realized, yeah, my teacher was absolutely right. When I have 6 years of experience in this industry, I got my first opportunity to train some business users, and it was like in front of me 25 users are there, and I have to continuously 1 hour I have to explain them all the stuff, okay? Before that, for the interview I never have any problem. Initially I'm scared, but the problem was solved. I cracked all the exam and all the interviews too. But when you are starting to this presentation, then the problem is coming. Because when you are explaining the technical stuff, it's not our problem. When we are communicating, it's just like a normal language we are using, problem is there. We are not able to find out the right vocabulary, what exactly we have to use. We are conscious about our grammatical mistake. Every time we are thinking that we are speaking in English, that means we have to be perfect end to end. All the grammatical things will be correct. That was our first option. But slowly I realized, no, it's not like that. First, that was my first struggle. My manager at that time, he helped me to come up with all this struggling, all those type of situation, like where I'm just a lack of my vocabularies. See, right now also when I'm explaining, I'm lack of my vocabularies, but there is a big change. At that time, I was literally scared, shivering, and I don't know what to do. But right now, I'm not. I'm pretty in my comfortable zone, okay? I know what I'm doing. So that is the first point. Okay, when you realize that you have to deliver these things by hook and crook, you have to deliver this thing, you don't have any other option, you have to speak in English. So first of all, for any presentation, the first point is prepare all your stuff. Whoever is very good in presentation also, they are also doing their homework. Then on the fly, they are providing some more information from here, because if they are good in communication, they can do that. But if I'm not that person, I'm not good in communication, then I have to write everything. So that's the first step. I've noted down everything for before any presentation, at least taking some notes, so that on the fly I can come up with some sentences or some ideas. And it's okay to do the mistakes. Okay, it's okay to forget any vocabularies. It's okay. I know there are many people who are doing all those judgment. Oh no, he is not speaking rightly. His English vocabulary, his English accent, his grammar, he is doing all the grammatical mistakes, everything. But it's not like that. If you are in flow, you are continuously communicating, and the audience, if they can understand what exactly you are trying to say, then you are good in communication. People are not going to notice in a broader audience, okay? People are not going to notice what exactly the grammatical mistakes you are doing. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect. And we are not giving any lecture on any literature. We don't have to be very perfect. We just need to communicate the right thing to the right audience, all the right stuff, okay? During the interview, I found that many interviews who are coming who's not good in, or maybe who are scared about the English communication, they are making some mistakes. What exactly they are doing? They are listening the questions, maybe not fully, but they are jumping to the answer. Don't do that. That is the first step. You are going to do some mistakes in terms of your communication. First, listen the question, pause for 10 seconds, then start to speak. It's okay that if you are telling some sentences and it's not in the right format, then you can take a pause and then you can repeat all those sentences. You can repeat all your answers. Okay, nobody is going to kill you for that. You can do that. Similar way, do all those practice. What I did personally, one is like before presentation doing all the write-up, so that before the presentation I can prepare myself. I can I can say some of the sentences on the fly based on some words. Okay, then for any interview, obviously those are related to our technology, then we can speak a lot, or we just need to try to practice with ourselves. Like for this answer, what exactly I am going to say, I'm just preparing all the stuff, whether in a write-up condition or just noting down. My habit is like put all the notes on the paper so that I'll be ready for my step. That is my another thing. Also, when I'm doing these videos, before that I was writing the blogs. And there is a thing, when you are writing something, there you can correct all your mistakes, because when we are speaking at that time we don't have enough time to correct ourselves. Okay, but when we are writing, we have the opportunity to correct ourselves, because I'm writing some sentences, I can observe that okay, I'm doing some mistakes, then I'm correcting that one. You can take some help from grammarly.com. I'm getting a very good suggestion from grammarly.com, and I'm taking the help from that tool so that I can learn more. Okay, I'm not taking any help from ChatGPT is not every time giving you the right thing. Okay, I'm not taking any help, because if I'm writing something in the ChatGPT, I will forget everything. Okay, I don't want to do that. Then you can do this type of video things. What I did, continuously when I was doing the videos, first few videos I did some I wrote some scripts and something like that. Then slowly it's in my passion. Okay, so I can switch on the camera, I can speak a lot. Just now also I'm doing that. I don't have any script, I'm just talking and talking and talking. One more thing I learned back in India, maybe some people are there who are judging you. Many people are thinking that if you need to go to abroad, whether in UK or US or Canada or any other country, English speaking country, you need to have some accent. No, it's not like that. That I'm working in UK and people are least bothered about any British accent or any other accent. I'm speaking in my own way. Obviously, I have to try to pronounce the word in a right way. Otherwise, the other person cannot understand what exactly I'm saying. So, I'm not using any accent. I'm good in my own accent. Okay, and my organization or my colleagues, anyone, they are happy with my communication skills. So because they can understand what exactly I'm trying to say. One more thing, last not the least, I'm always watching some news channel. I'm trying to learn from them how they are communicating all the sentences, how they are portraying everything, the presentation. So I'm watching all the English news channel so that I can learn from them. That is another part. Then I have gone through some of the English learning videos, for example, who are doing the preparation for IELTS exam or PE exam. So though I don't need to go for those exam, but I'm just following them, how they're doing all this English knowledge sharing session. So that is also another learning point I have. What else? I'm just thinking. Okay. And this English movie, yes, try. Initially when I started to watch English movies or series, it's a long time back, it's like then I used to put this subtitle. Slowly for last 5-6 years I don't use any English subtitle. I'm trying to listen what exactly their dialogues. Okay, so that's another learning point. And no one is perfect. Just you need to do the practice and you should confident whatever you're speaking. If you're confident in your own language, try to translate all your point of view in English and do it once. Just do it at your home. Do this practice. You will find that yes, I'm enough confident to communicate in English. So it's not a very difficult task. We can communicate. No one is asking you to write a English literature book or English poetry. It's not like that. You can communicate very well. Thank you. If you like this video, please share with your friend. Maybe it will be helpful for them. Thank you. Thanks for watching.